Trotters are parading for the first race, first half of the double. Also exacta wagering on this one. This test for 2-year-old trotters. One, Ask Me to Dance, owned by Brittany Farms and the Brian Monison Revocable Trust, Kentucky and Illinois. John Campbell is in the bike. 1A, Nurier Hanover, owned by Brittany Farms, Versailles, Kentucky. Ron Gerfine trains. Mike LaChance will be driving. 2, Soup Bone Bob, owned by Margaret Marino of Joliet. Bobby Decker, the trainer and driver. 3, Heather Tommy, owned by Deborah and Rodney McRae of Atlanta. Ron McRae trains. Mike Brink gets the call. 4, MB Strike, owned by Mark Beal of Decatur. Bob Decker trains. Tom Simmons up. And 5, Ashley's Pet, leased by Charles Robinson Jr. of Springfield. C.J. Robinson, the trainer and driver. Perry Erickson trains number 1, Ask Me to Dance. Campbell on that trotter. First race due at the gate in 5 minutes. Illinois breds 2, 3, 4, and 5. The Dancers Victory pair, 1 and 1A. Here they come for this afternoon's first race. They're often trotting between horses for the lead. Ask Me to Dance as they drive toward the turn. He's off stride. And on the outside, ranging up, here comes Ashley's Pet to take command. Also on a break as the other Dancer's Victory 2-year-old, Nurier Hanover. As that field moves to the turn, Ashley's Pet has made a break. And now taking advantage of all those horses being off stride, Simmons scoots through on the inside with MB Strike. He'll lead by a length and a half. Soup Bone Bob will get a trip for Bobby Decker second. On the inside, trotting third now as they drive that way is Heather Tommy. Fourth, after a mistake and still off stride, is Ask Me to Dance. Racing 5, moving up on the inside now as they approach the quarter-mile mark after a mistake early, is Nurier Hanover. And pulled up Ashley's Pet as they drive past the quarter. The front panel in a leisurely 33-1. They're racing now down the backstretch. 2-year-old trotters are headed toward the half-mile mark. And MB Strike, the Giant Triumph 2-year-old, Tommy Simmons, enjoying a 3-length advantage as they race that way. Behind him, trotting second is Soup Bone Bob. On the inside, racing third. As they're at the half, now trotting past that mark toward the upper turn is Heather Tommy. Fourth, moving quickly now on the inside, is Nurier Hanover. Racing 5, Ask Me to Dance. Field now past the draw gate off a half-mile mark, 104 and 4. So a leisurely pace being established by MB Strike. He's on top for Simmons, trotting toward 3/4. And now he draws away by 6, by 7. On the outside, trying to move up. Heather Tommy still third but closing. Racing second on the inside, Soup Bone Bob. Next as they reach the 3/4 but rough-gated is Nurier Hanover. And fifth as they trot past that station and race toward the top of the lane is Ask Me to Dance. Field being led big now by MB Strike, 3/4, 136.2, and Simmons turns for home, final 8th mile. Has his eye on the wire with a commanding advantage in the final going. Behind him, Soup Bone Bob is still second on the outside, still trying to move up. As they trot this way is Heather Tommy. And MB Strike trotting to the wire for Simmons under no stress. He leads him by 7 at the wire. This one belongs to MB Strike. Tommy Simmons battle for second. Late rushing Heather Tommy is there second. Finishing 3, Soup Bone Bob. 4, Nurier Hanover. 5 will be Ask Me to Dance, and Ashley's Pet did not finish. .2074 in that one, 2:07 fifths. Now moving into the winner's circle. Trained by Bobby Decker. Catch driven today by Tom Simmons, owned by Decatur's Mark Beal. Here's MB Strike. MB Strike from the first crop by Super Bowl son Giant Triumph. He a brother to Tagliabue, giving that young horse at least 5 stakes winners from a limited first crop. This one bred by Gary Williams, co-owner of Giant Triumph. And now with a 2:07 2-year-old mark, MB Strike and Tom Simmons. Tom Simmons began his career in the Jeffy Specker stable from Missouri. The late Jeffy Specker raced Southern Illinois. Tom Simmons drove his first start at the Jasper County Fair at Newton, was second. Then 2 starts later set a track mark, so he picked up a pair of wins in his first 3 starts, and from there